So this first property is located on New York Avenue. It's a 1953 Cape Cod with 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, and a finished basement. It also has central AC throughout, although it's currently not functioning, so that's something that the buyer would actually have to undertake fixing. We enter here, we see a living area, the really big mirror, and also as we turn to our left, we'll see a wall that has some panels installed. And as we walk straight, then we walk into the kitchen area, which has very nice cabinets, kept in very good shape. The countertop was also kept in very good shape. So really, for the most part, this kitchen only needs some stainless steel appliances. Other than that, it's pretty ready to go. Then as we turn to our left, here we see another living area. So you can see that this area was more for relaxation, as they do have a TV here and some lounge chairs. And now let's make our way back to the kitchen before we see the 2 bedrooms on this floor. So as we turn to our left, we see the very first bedroom. So this is very spacious. It had enough for a big bed frame, nightstands, 2 dressers, has some pretty decent closet space as well. So this could definitely serve as your master bedroom. Then as we make our way onto the left side, here we see a smaller bedroom. This one could be used as a nursery, a children's room, or even an office. And now as we turn one more time, we see a full-size bathroom. This is a relatively standard bathroom with your medicine cabinets, your tub, your shower. So it was kept in good condition, but it can definitely be updated. And now just another quick view of this kitchen. You can see there the side entrance to the basement. But before we head down there, let's go up to the attic. So this attic area was finished and converted into a living space, so it could be used as a bedroom. There is the privacy through that door that we just went through. So as we go into this space, there's some storage areas. Here, it's a little lounge area. And then as we keep going straight, we actually go into the bedroom that's up here. So this is relatively big. It has good clearance. I'm 6 foot and I didn't hit my head, so definitely some good clearance. Currently, they have 2 twin-size beds up here, but you can always, make this into a master if you wanted to as well. So definitely a very, very spacious living area. Okay, let's head downstairs now, and we're going to be headed to the finished basement. Okay, so here we're in the finished basement, and it's really interesting because it kind of has that Johnny Rockets vibe, but it's very nice nonetheless. It has everything that you could ask for in a finished basement in terms of lounge area, kitchen area, and it also has its own full bathroom, which we'll see in just a second. In this room, you have your furnace and your water heater, as well as your laundry room, and it's also used for some storage. So now we make our way into the bedroom area of the basement. So here is where we will see the bathroom. It's just to our left side. And this is a full-size bathroom with your shower. And through there you can also see that there's a separate entrance through the back. So there are multiple ways to access the basement area. And we have one more view of the living area in the basement. And now let's head back upstairs. So here's one more view of the kitchen and the other living room. So now I'm going to be showing you what you can get for roughly $100,000 more. So this property is on Bailey Avenue. It's listed for about just over $500K. It has 4 bedrooms, 1 full bath, and 1 half bath. It's located in the area called Elmora Hills. The property also has hardwood floors throughout. It has a basement that can be accessed separately, and it actually has pretty low taxes at just around $10,000 a year. So this home is also a bit on the older side. Nonetheless, it has been well kept. Anytime you can preserve the hardwood floors, that always tells you that the owner has taken care of the property. So in this living room area, there's a bathroom, and now we're going to be walking into the kitchen. So this kitchen, it looks relatively good. Cabinets are also in good shape, but definitely would want to upgrade to stainless steel appliances. But it is very spacious and does have a lot of cabinet space. That door we see there leads to the backyard. This other door leads to the basement. And we're actually going to start by heading down to the basement area. So this basement is partially finished. So immediately when we enter, we can see the utilities, the furnace, the water heater. There is an above ground oil tank that you can see there. It has a living area as well, and it has your laundry room. So there's definitely some potential here in the basement to make it more rent ready, I should say, where perhaps adding a full bathroom would be able to give you some income potential via renting out the basement. Now as we head upstairs, we're going to take a look at the bedrooms. So all of the bedrooms here are located on the second floor. So immediately we can see here the 3 bedrooms are right next to each other. First, we're going to walk into the left one. It's medium size. It's definitely bigger than your junior 4, but not enough for a king size. The second bedroom is somewhat bigger. Here you can fit a king size, but maybe not with some nightstands. Nonetheless, it does offer you some decent space for a full size, maybe even a queen. Here, as we head into what would be the master bedroom, you can definitely fit your king size here with some nightstands. It has some decent closet space as well. And as we head here, we see a full-size bathroom. Could use some upgrading, but nonetheless, it's in relatively good shape. And as we head upstairs, we can see another one of those classic conversions of attic to bedroom. That's a storage area. You can definitely see here though that it could use some more detail. The floors could definitely use some vinyl planks, for instance, but it does have a lot of space for a bed and your regular cabinetry. So here's another look at the master bedroom and the other 2 bedrooms as well. So you can see there that there are 3 bedrooms in that second floor, and then the attic being counted as the 4th one. So here's just another last look at the entire house. So yeah, for roughly $100,000 more, you get an extra bedroom, a lot of living space, get a sunroom, and you actually get lower taxes. So you're in Elmora Hills, it's a fantastic area, and you get just a bit more space. So right now we're outside of Carteret Park, and this park is essentially right along Elmora Avenue. And Elmora is one of those areas where you'll find a bit of everything, you know, different kinds of people, different kinds of properties. And it's really one of those areas that a lot of people are trying to buy into, whether it be businesses or investors. So here you'll find everything from mixed use properties, single family homes, multifamily homes. You'll find every single kind of business, restaurant, and like I said, people. So while we're taking this walk, let's speak some stats about Elizabeth. So according to Niche, there's about 134,000 people in Elizabeth. The median home value in the entire township is about $315,000. The median rent is about $1,280. However, that definitely isn't indicative of every single kind of apartment. If you look at 2 to 3 bedrooms, you're going to spend upwards of $2,300, for example. An interesting thing to note about Elizabeth is that it's actually mostly renters versus homeowners. So about 75% of the people that live in Elizabeth are renters. So it's definitely one of those places where it's very investor friendly. Now the median household income is $55,000. Now let's talk schools. So according to Nish, it gave Elizabeth a grade of a B-. Graduation rate is about 82%. Average SAT is 1050. Average ACT is 23. So lastly, I'm going to show you a property that you can get for roughly $600,000. This is on Wyoming Avenue. It's actually just about 2 to 3 minutes away from the Bailey Avenue property that I showed. And this property has a bit more updated finishes. It also has 3 full bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, a finished basement, hardwood floors throughout, a fireplace, and taxes just under $10,000. It's also located in a blue ribbon school district, so you're going to be getting, first level education in Elizabeth. And here you can see that it's relatively open concept where you have your living room and dining room connected to each other. And then you have your fully renovated kitchen with new stainless steel appliances, new cabinets, new tabletops. So this property has been thoroughly renovated throughout. It doesn't have central AC, but it does have ductless air conditioning, and it has baseboards for your heating. Here we're walking into a sunroom that can be used for entertainment or as an office area. These huge windows, they're really fantastic because if you add a bit of cushioning there, you can actually sit down, taking a look at outside while you're reading a book or playing a handheld video game. It's really an awesome setup with some great natural lighting for your home. And now as we make our way onto the back of the house, you're going to see a full bathroom with a standing shower, single vanity, and a toilet. Walking just a bit more, we have our exit onto the backyard. So this is a very, very spacious backyard with a lot of real estate. You also have your cemented area where you can put your grills, your seating, and it's also fully fenced in, so you could dogs of any size roaming around and really having the time of their lives here. So it's really one of those properties where you have a lot of space for living inside or hanging out outside. Also some income potential through finished basement that I'll show in just a bit. But before that, we're going to head upstairs and look at the bedrooms. So this very first bedroom, it's one of the smaller bedrooms. It has a twin size bed and it has some decent lighting actually. Also some relatively good closet space for the size of the bedroom. And this is a really fantastic part of the house. It's actually a huge bathroom with double vanities. It also has double standing showers. So, it has a hookup in the middle and on the right side of the showering area. So it's very spacious for a couple. And in this room, it's another one of those small bedrooms that can be used as an office, as a nursery, or as a children's bedroom. It's not one that you would want to use as a master, but nonetheless very useful for other things. This would be your master bedroom. Here you can very easily fit a king-size bed, your nightstands, even some dressers. And you also got some very good natural lighting via the 3 windows. Closet space is also there, so it's there to complement your dressers. And then lastly, as we head upstairs, you'll see another one of those conversions of an attic into a bedroom. This has been fully finished, so it does not really need any work other than what it already has. You Here you can see that in the staging, they put a bed to show you really the relative size of bedroom versus the bed, and there's also a lot of storage options here. Another thing to note is that it isn't humid, it isn't dry up here. It feels just as in any other room. So now as we head downstairs, we're going to be walking down to the basement area where it is fully finished. It does have also its own separate side entrance. The only caveat I would give to the basement is that it does have relatively low clearance, so someone, for instance, of my height would be a bit uncomfortable down here, but it's still nonetheless pretty rentable to someone a bit on the shorter side. So immediately as we get here to the basement, we see the laundry room. They have removed the laundry machine just because the owners moved out. However, the hookup is still available. Here you have your furnace and your water heater, both in very good condition. There's also a crawl space here that can be finished actually and turned into an additional bedroom. It might be better as a storage area though, just because of its size. And here is where we walk into the kitchenette area. So this is where I was mentioning that the clearance is a bit low here, so I did have to duck a bit, but you can definitely fit a full size, maybe even a queen size down here. So you do have a pretty good living option. You also have your full sized bathroom. Okay, so that's your basement area. So now you can see for roughly $600,000, you'll get property that's been fully renovated with a finished basement, with a huge backyard, located in an area with a blue ribbon school district, a lot of privacy. So it's really a fantastic property. It's located in one of the more desirable areas of Elizabeth.